I'll get on it.
Hmm. We're going to make some money. Do a little jobs. I'm not sure how many. It also helps us with experience. So it doesn't matter with these guys. And they're mostly good enough. How much are we missing anyway? Yeah, 4,500. Okay. Anyway. We were smuggling lyrium. God, what? Circle of Magi. What is it? An abomination. Good abomination. Very skillful.
Where next?
Yeah, pretty weak. Feldspar ring. Might be able to tell who the person originally was.
All right.
Reynolds' journal. We have found Reynolds' body along with the abomination that killed him. Reynolds' journal tells the tale of his last days. Return to the collective for your report. Should you find this note, I beg you, please complete my task. I am Renaud, the master mage and mentor to the misguided fool Hashir. It seems that my young apprentice got mixed up in magic unmentionable, for which I pledged to pursue him to the ends of the world. If you are reading this, then my apprentice caught up to me and choked from me my last breath. I beg you to delve into this ancient elven forest and end the threat of the abomination my beloved apprentice has become. Should you do this, then I beg you, keep the feldspar ring you find in on my apprentice's finger as a token of my thanks, and may you never know profound failure such as that I feel as I write this. Yes, moving on. Getting more money wouldn't really hurt us, because we could invest in something properly useful, a strong item. But the money we're making here is not going to cut it no matter how I look at it.
The Elder Mage watches me. I'm reminded of a certain former master whose head I crushed, or so I'm told.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shane. I am simply curious about you, that's all.
As my former master would say during his experiments.
Oh, I would do no such thing. I just find the idea of you so fascinating. On the one hand, it seems it would be so sad and so lonely in existence. And on the other, you are so very powerful. No golem I know of has ever had free will as you do. May I ask what you intend to do with it?
Other than exterminating the vermin of the sky?
Yes. Other than that?
I do not know. Crushing heads is fun, for now.
Well, that's something.
Okay, where the hell do I need to take this? Circle of the Magi, sure, but do we need to actually go to the tower? Yeah, I'm saving here. I'm certainly not climbing down. We happen to.
You've rested enough. We need to get these out of the tower before they get triggered.
There's nothing here. It has to be in the Lake Kalenhad section instead of the actual tower. Certainly looks like it's not here. Also, maybe he's not available now because the circle is in such a bad condition. We should be able to see him on the map. Cut this one.
Oh, it's you! You saved the circle. I'd kiss your feet if you didn't look as though you'd kill me if I did that. You'll settle for a handshake, won't you? Maybe a kiss on the forehead, eh?
Your name is Skadwin? I met a dwarf who mentioned you.
Rogek? Well, he's a personal friend, and sometimes we, you know, correspond. Did he, have anything for me?
Lyrim, but I bought it, so you're dealing with me now.
Yes, yes. I'll take it off your hands right now. What about 50 sovereigns? That's a good price, no?
Yes, it's it wasn't easy getting here. 75.
That lyrium is not worth more than 45 sovereigns. I'm giving you 50. Let's make it 53. How's that?
Flush it. Yeah. Let me know when you're serious. I'll take the money. I didn't care about it too much. I wanted to see if we could gouge more money. That's fine.
Done and done. You have your gold, and I have my lyrium. Everyone's happy. Out of curiosity, do you know why this lyrium took so long to get here?
There's trouble in Orzammar and they're keeping people out.
Dwarves and their politics. Always causing trouble. How is the situation now?
I think the unrest will continue for some time.
Ah, I see. Well, I just wanted to know if I should expect another late delivery.
Why do you need all this?
Well, mages need lyrium for spells and things. Nothing you'd know about.
Yeah, I'm just curious, and I did save you.
I suppose you did at that. Well, yes, but you see, the Templars use lyrium too. They cannot manipulate natural energies like mages can, but they need to be able to fight us. The big problem with lyrium is that it has diminishing returns, and the Templars become dependent on it. If it wasn't me and Rogek, someone else would do it.
How do you keep this operation hidden?
Those that know what I do have good reason not to get me in trouble.
I'm not gonna blackmail him, I was just curious. Yeah. I'll be going now.
Goodbye, then.
Actually, no, I won't. No, 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 no. This is no good. Or I was supposed to get a package from him. I'm pretty sure that's how it worked. It was extra 20 if I had can get a package from him. Now take shipment of Lyrium is contact there is a mage named Godwin. And bonus if you
Well,
can
you've
bring
rested
his
enough.
package
We need to
back.
get these out of the tower before they get sent.
It's possible that he gave us something and I just missed it.
Got it.
But I won't risk it. It might be because I started to argue about the price. The option wasn't there. I didn't read them that closely.
Oh, it's you! You'll settle for a handshake, won't you? Maybe a kiss on the forehead, eh?
Hmm. Yeah,
Rogek? Well, he's a personal friend, and sometimes we, you know,
yes, he
correspond.
said you'd be waiting
Did
for it,
he,
this lyrium.
Yes, yes. I'll take it off your hands right now. What about 50 sovereigns? That's a good price, no?
I'm fine with that. I'm not, don't want to. Or we might get 60, but I want to see if I can get the package from him.
Done and done. You have your gold, and I have my lyrium. Everyone's happy. Out of curiosity, do you know why this lyrium took so long to get here? Dwarves and their politics. Always causing trouble. How's the situation now?
Why don't you go to Orzammar and find out for yourself?
Ah, I see. Well, I just wanted to know if I should expect another late delivery.
Okay, you'd have to ask Rogek.
I suppose you don't have much invested in our little operation. No matter. I've got this shipment. No point worrying about the next. Goodbye, then.
Maybe he'll just pay me for delivering this package, and I just misunderstood what he was meaning.
Oh, it's... You'll settle for a handshake, won't you? Rogek? Well, he's a personal friend, and... Yes! What about 50 sovereigns? That's a good price. You drive a hard bargain, friend. If I had... Out of curiosity, do you know dwarves and their politics? Oh, I see. Well, I just wanted to know... Well, mages need lyrium for spells and... Well, yeah, if it wasn't me and Rogek, someone else would do it.
Okay.
Those that know what I do
There's
have
really
good
nothing new
reason
here.
not to get me in trouble. Goodbye, then.
Yeah, I don't think you can get 75. Maybe if you have every skill in coercion and are silver chunk master, but it's clearly it's 50% above the value, the real value of the product. That's quite high. It's not Bell's cat. What is this? It's nothing. Huh. Anyway, let's get the hell out of here. It's not like we can talk to the guy anymore anyway. Another mysterious disappearance. Now the money situation is fairly good. At this point I'd be more interested in trying to just get enough levels to get herbalism mastery for Morrigan. Then we could try to...
It seems I must retract a statement I made earlier. The Elder Mage is not at all like my former master.
Oh? That's a good thing, is it?
It is, unless you happen to like having your head crushed. Not that I remember doing that.
You know, I think I even remember who you speak of. His name was Wilhelm, yes? From the Free Marches?
It was Wilhelm of shrill voice and the control rod that he enjoyed wielding very much. Any more than that he did not divulge.
Well, if it was the same man, he had quite the reputation. A scholar of some means who disappeared mysteriously.
Mystery solved. I killed him. I expect I smiled, much as I'm able to.
You do speak your mind, don't you?
Fortunately, no other part of me has anything to say.
Okay, we needed to get rid of a few items. A little bit more capacity. We are getting experience out of this. We would have to do some real killing though before we could get a lot of level up. You have nothing. Don't even do cold spells. Or fire spells. Or anything else. The biggest problem with her is that her staff is terrible and I think it does frost damage. Some creatures will naturally be immune to it, and it's a shitty enchanter staff anyway. Yeah, we need to change equipment for Ogren. This simply isn't good enough. And he doesn't even have a bow. We don't have a bow. You, Merrick's Blade. Yeah, we don't really have weapons for everyone. Fatigue is negative now. That's quite nice. I didn't know it could go to negative values. Okay, keep the oaths. Oath keeper at least. You. Zevran's belt, decent armor. We don't have to worry about Crow's dagger. Redeem longsword. Yeah, we don't have to worry about him. We have some terrible items too. Anyway, where the hell is Ogren? At least now you have a helm, and it's a good helm. Attributes, armor, everything. Heavy dwarven, heavy dwarven, heavy dwarven, heavy dwarven. There's no armor set bonus from these though. So we might as well switch them up to something else. Also, take the bow. What's the armor class on these? 10, 1.6, 2. 10, about 9, 2.1. It's good enough. We don't have to go change things. Yeah. It's nothing great, but it's still a lot better than what it was. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Another thing we needed to do. Need level ups? Morgan, excellent. Two talent points. Okay, we need 36 magic. So, Death Hex. Target suffers a hex of lethal bad luck. Every normal hit it suffers becomes a critical hit. I probably had a plan for this at some point. Maybe lightning spells? I don't know. I'd like to take basic healing for Morrigan. The cooldown is only 5 seconds with the heal. So even if she doesn't take anything else, at least she can provide a little bit of a healing and supporting role in addition to bombarding the enemy with damage or debuffs. Any other level ups? Just there. Okay. We need what? Strength 32. More shield abilities, basically. Cleanse area. Templar purges the area of magic, removing all dispellable effects from those nearby. Assault. This is use a shield as a weapon. I'm not sure I want to take that quite yet, but I probably should. Okay. Assault. A lot of shield related attacks if we take this. I'm not sure I want to take those. It's not like they're bad, but we do want defense focus on Alistair. That's what we're using him for. I'm also taking Cleanse area, because when we get to level 12, we do want those Templar abilities. And the Dispel Magic ability is certainly not bad. Bravery would give us a bonus to damage, physical resistance, mental resistance, as well as bonus to critical chance, and that increases proportionally to the number of enemies above 2 that the warrior is engaging. So that certainly wouldn't hurt. But I think maybe shield abilities are a bit more important. We do want all of them. But the resistances would also help, and natural overall passive bonus to all warrior abilities. It's not something you can ignore. And naturally stand dog, and that's it. More constitution, more dexterity, more strength. I don't really know how to develop the dog. I don't really care. You need strength. Maybe a little bit of willpower, but mainly strength. Two-handed strength, passive, no? Critical strike. Strong attack, and it's using the same abilities we're already using. This would allow us to work against groups of enemies, though. Okay, I guess that's pretty much it. We do need to use gift items too. What's the most powerful potion? It's lesser, normal, greater, and I guess potent? I'm not absolutely sure about that. Zevran. I have no idea what to give you. You'll react well to money, but we don't really have that anymore. More importantly, Morrigan. Are you going to react well to these? Gold. She's 44. Gold emblems.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
I'm not sure this is for her, but the reaction was just fine. 6, it's not a common reaction. I think 5 is something that you'll get usually. If it's not for you, and it's a fairly good gift. 10, if it's especially good reaction for you, there's a diminishing returns thing, so you'll get 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, even if you give a good gift. We've given him or her a lot of gifts, so she won't react too well to a lot more. Gold earrings.
Interesting.
Yeah, that wasn't for her. Who the hell gets gold earrings then? Certainly not for her. We don't really have a lot of earring people. Eliana? A pair of polished golden hoop earrings.
Why, thank you so much.
No, I don't think so. Who the hell takes earrings? We don't have that many females. Or it could be someone else, I suppose. It also could be a generic gift, but even then I would expect it to be... You're gonna react to earrings.
You have excellent taste.
Oh, he reacted the best. Ah, shit. Gemmed bracelet. Where's Morgan? We still have a few items we can try on her. Silver demon head ring, gemmed bracelet, and the mirror. At least those I was sort of imagining that would fit her.
What have you there? A mirror?
You could not know it, but I possessed something very similar long ago. I stole such a mirror from a village, and Flemeth was enraged at my carelessness. She destroyed it, much to my dismay. It is incredible that you found one so like it. I am uncertain what to say.
You must wish something in return, certainly.
Okay, we'll try to make romantic advances towards her. I have no interest in that. If we didn't have to deal with her on a constant basis and it was sort of a short time fling and then we would move our separate ways, that would be a different thing. But since we have to travel with her, no, she's a terrible person. So it's a gift, don't be ridiculous.
You say that as if I should be accustomed to such a thing. I have never received a gift, not one which did not come at a price. I suppose I should say thank you for the gift. 'Tis most thoughtful, truly.
Ooh, 13. Holy shit. Excellent. Much better than I actually thought. There's no way you could have known that Morgan reacts that way to a mirror. Okay, the booze hound. We're going to go adventuring with him, so I should talk to him too before we go. Maybe I should talk to him first. Where are you, booze hound?
Stop wasting time, Warden. I'm not here to chat. Stop wasting time, Warden. I'm not here to chat.
Okay, I don't think he'll do anything until we've handled the reason why he joined in the first place. I do want to increase the... Yeah, let's start. Wilhelm's Special Brew.
By my ancestors, this is a wonderful gift!
Yeah. Delicious booze. Ali King's Flagon.
By my ancestors, this is a wonderful gift!
Yeah. Sunblonde Vintage 1.
That looks fine indeed.
Okay. Golden Skith 490 black.
That looks fine indeed.
So at least we got his approval past 25. I still don't know what much to do with these. Yeah, Constitution, huge surprise there. Silver Demon Head Ring. My initial guess would be Morgan.
Interesting.
No, it is not Morgan. Who the hell collects all these weird items? I don't think it's Cher. I don't think it's Win. I think Win collected. She liked the book. What about the statuettes?
Most kind.
No, definitely no. No, 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 no. No! Zen liked a painting. Zevran. Hard to say with him. Do you like the Demon Head Ring?
How nice.
No. Not particularly. It might be a generic gift. Did I try to use small carved statuette with Win? It's definitely not Ogre. Liliana. Small carved statuette. I don't see why she would like it.
Why, thank you so much.
Definitely no. It's not a huge deal in a lot of sense, but I'd like to know. Are you gonna like Silver Demon Head Ring?
Is that for me? Really? Wow! Wow!
I think he liked it. Really? Really? You don't like the rooms, don't you, then?
Is that for me?
Yes, very much.
Really? Wow!
Why?
Wow!
Mister seems to collect all kind of random crap. Okay, I'm going to try small card statuette with him too.
Is that for me?
Yes.
Really?
Why do you like this random crap?
Wow!
Okay, we only have 3 gifts left. That's good because we've gotten rid of a lot of inventory space. I don't think silver bracelet was liked by anyone. We had one before. Gold amulets. I think it was Morgan. Gemmed bracelets. I have no idea. At some point, we're going to just dump them on someone we want their approval to go up. Gold amulets. There's no identifying features.
A fine gift.
Yeah.
You have my thanks.
What to do with the gemmed bracelets? Zevran? He took the gold and something else I don't recall anymore. Ah, shit. I'm gonna like the gemmed bracelet.
How nice.
No, 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 no. Definitely no. He'll say something about good taste if it's for him. Gemmed bracelet, it could be for Morgan again.
Interesting.
No. Who the hell likes a gemmed bracelet? Would it be Liliana then?
Why, thank you so much.
No. I guess it doesn't matter too much. You win. We only have the book for her. Do you like a gem bracelet?
Most kind.
Not particularly. We might as well give it to her anyway. It doesn't seem like anyone really likes it. Silver bracelets. I think at this point we'll be mostly starting to dump the gifts on these who we need to get up. Silver bracelet. I'm not sure about Zevran. We don't need anything for Shale. When it's warm, but not really that great. Ogren, we've skipped a lot of booze already. I guess if we buy that from the place we still visit, we should be able to get him up quite easily.
Why, thank you so much.
Didn't really care, but didn't really mind. Huh. Now we have enough free capacity to move on.
I'll get on it.
Ogren has to be there. Shale has to be there, and we need a healer. Morrigan might be an option, now that she can at least heal. She's very good at a lot of the curses too. A more offense focused caster this time. I haven't been with her for a long time. I don't know. Shit. Win would be great as a healer, but that's all she does. I'll take Win. What now? Ah, crap. Tegrin.
Command me.
You have coin, stranger? The doors of Mar closed off. Old Tegrin can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Okay, anything useful? Tome of Skill and Sundry. We have to buy this because I don't think we can find this trader. This home gives the reader 1 point to spend on a skill, but it's rendered useless afterwards. Yeah, it's I'm guessing this is buy now or never buy. Painting of the Rebel Queen, so that would be for Stan. Silver Sword of Mercy. I don't know. It's either Alistair or Liliana. Who's satin shoes? That's probably Liliana. She was gushing about the shoes. Yeah, Tome of Skill and Sundry. I intend to buy all of them at some point, but since I have no guarantee that we'll ever encounter this merchant, so we'll have to take it now. Who gets the skill? Well, I get the skill, because I'm the only one guaranteed to pretty much transfer from all of the content. I'll always be there, so I'll take most of the skill sums too. Educated. It's a skill point, so yeah. Master Coercion. Character is a silver-tongued master of coercion, able to sway just about anyone. I'm intended to go to the bar here. See if we can find booze for a little bit of hound. Ooh, more money. Be nice.
At the point, we could all
Take this. You've earned it.
Couple of go.
Good to see you again.
You, I, everything. All a dream.
What I want to really do is... We could have... Yeah, it doesn't matter. We could have given the skill to Morrigan.
Back to the spoiled princess. How may I
Get
serve?
her to Herbalism Master and then start producing some of the potions to produce money.
Of course. What would you
But
like?
there's no real rush to do that. When we get there, we'll get there. Wine. Gift. I think we should have things to sell. The thing is, most of the armor pieces we're carrying now, no one's going to use them. Okay. Excellent, excellent. So,
now's better than later.
we need to go to the camp, distribute the gifts we have. And I think we're ready to go. Enter the deep roads. Do what has to be done. So a few gift items. Oh no. We have yeah, we have a few runes. It's not a lot, but it's something. We can donate the rest of them that we are not going to use. Okay, painting of a ripple.
Unexpected. Thank you.
Okay, excellent. So blue satin shoes will be for Liliana.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
Okay, now we're getting into the more questionable gift country. I think the blue should be for you. The thing I'm not sure of, it's very cheap, so if is it red wine?
It'll do, sure.
Okay, it's not actually for Ogren. So someone else drinks wine. Anyway, Silver Sword of Mercy. I would expect Liliana again. It could be Alistair, certainly.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
It's Liliana. Who the hell drinks wine? I guess Liliana, Zevran, Win. Do you drink wine, Win?
Oh, marvelous.
Yes, you do. Excellent. Now there's only the final gift, and I think that's Liliana. Right?
Oh, how
Yes.
dear of you. Thank you so much.
Things are looking good. Very good. Very good indeed. No? Yes. Enchantment.
Enchantment? Enchantment!
Darkspawn, physical resistance. Okay, go away. We need to rethink this. Mainly we need to remove runes not used by the current team. Okay, Duncan's sword. Damage versus Darkspawn. Spell resistance. I'll take physical resistance because I want that as high as possible. Merrick's blade. Spell resistance, physical resistance. The novice runes are also bad. I don't want to take damage versus undead. It's too narrow. We could take 8% of spell resistance. I'll take. I think I'll take a little bit of spell resistance. Yeah, Ogren. You're going to take lightning damage and what? Physical resistance, apparently. Electricity, fire. Electricity, fire. Okay, we're left with 2 rooms, which I will donate to the Allied supply crates.
Even the Templars will be impressed by the powers you will command.
I have no idea what kind of effect that's going to make. I don't particularly care. Ah, shit. There was some...
Yes.
Yes.
Another reason we went to the Mage's Circle, wasn't there? And interrupt. No. We need to ask for permission to get the dwarf to study here.
Welcome back, friend. You'll be glad to learn that the Circle is well on its way to recovery.
Yeah. Okay, Dana of Orzammar wishes to study magic.
Orzammar? Indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries.
Yeah, I don't think she minds. She still wants to learn, though.
Fascinating. I suppose the Circle should be flattered.
She's willing to give up caste and clan for this.
I see. If she is willing to sacrifice so much for this, then we should feel honored. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate.
She's going to be overjoyed.
Ah, if only the Circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives.
Well, you'll have an extra pair of hands to help rebuild. No, I think she'll be very interested in what happened.
This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the Circle. Thank you.
Anything else I can do for you?
You've already done much for the Circle. Now you must see to your duty as a Grey Warden. I wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here.
Yeah.
Got it.
Much rejoicing and so forth. Yeah, we'll go straight to the underground parts. Another interruption, perhaps? Yeah. Old Checker. I think we talked to him already. Well, I guess he can be met during this trip, so that's nice to know. We do have a few minor businesses here.
Hello, how can I... It's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the Circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said.
First Enchanter Irving accepted you for study.
Ancestors, bless you! I can't believe it! There hasn't even been a Dwarven observer in the Circle since Urelden in the 13th century! I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books? Tuition?
Yeah, I don't think you need to bring anything. They may just need every ally they can get. Although... Okay, a little token of gratitude would be nice. Am I asking it for myself or... Yeah, a little token of gratitude. I don't want to ask it for myself, but it wouldn't hurt. It's sort of a welcome gift.
Of course, a reward. I was just bringing some lyrium in from the storeroom. Will that do? I have either a lyrium rune that can be implanted in any weapon, or some of the serum mages use. Which do you want?
Rune.
Here you go. I hope it's enough to thank you. I'll never forget what you did. If you ever go to the Circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
Did anything good? You have to go and implant that to a Master Dwemer rune. Holy shit, 8% spell resistance. We can live without that, but that's a good one. Much better than I expected, to be honest. Anyway.
Alright, alright.
Not enough to warrant going back to fit it.
Well, if it isn't my new best friend. You make it to the tower yet?
Yep, package delivered.
Excellent. I must say I wasn't sure I'd see you back here. Now, that was 10 sovereigns we agreed to, right?
No. No, it was 20.
Right. Just testing. If you weren't paying attention, I know you didn't need the coin, right?
Yeah, that's probably true. Okay, 88 go. We're still not gonna buy anything from here. We're going to... the game is not that difficult that we would have to do that. We have fairly good equipment for our main guy. Shale is not in bad condition at all. Wynn doesn't really need all that much. And Ogren, who the hell cares about Ogren? I'm gonna red-haired walrus. Just tagging along. We need to visit the arena. stolen book from the shapery, whatever it is. I'm terrible with the names in general.
Win. Care to partake of Ogren's fine homebrew? It's the drink of the gods.
Ale, is it? And I hope it's brewed hygienically?
Of course. I may not know clean from a beggar's ass when it comes to most things, but I don't mess around with my ale.
Very well, let's have a taste.
Well, what do you think?
Very nice.
You like it? Well, I never...
Attractive amber color, nutty flavor, slightly sweet, a hint of toastiness. There's some spice to it I'm finding hard to place.
Yes. Yes?
Is it cloves?
Cloves! By the stone, you're a lady after my own heart. If I weren't buckled in this armor, I'd take you around the corner and, well, you know.
Give me more ale?
Yeah, we're not in any trouble here. Oxal. Yeah, Win was in a little bit of a trouble, but nothing major. Okay, we came here for a quest. Someone's stolen book from the Errands. Show me where it is. There. See it in the House of Learning. Come on, Thief. You're delaying us from the deep roads. It's a fight, isn't it? Fine, we'll fight. I knew the Shaper stuff would be risky. Coin for the man who takes the warning down.
Coin for that.
Annoying pommel strikes. Volume of Shaper history. Nothing else we need to finish up here. I don't know. So a quick trip to the Diamond District and then prepare to go for the deep roads.
So, Win, how'd you know so bleeding much about ale? Have some tawdry tale of misspent youth to tell?
Nothing quite so interesting, my friend. The tranquil mages of the Circle just happen to be alchemical miracle workers, and they brew more than just potions. There was always a pitcher or two of fine ale at our supper table.
Well, bless my britches. Maybe when all this is done, I'll chat up one or two of them quiet mages.
Tranquil.
Tranquil, quiet, insipid. same difference.
I'll get on it.
Well, I see what sort of company you've taken up.
I did not expect to see you again. I am afraid you will find Orzammar.
Lord Balin swears revenge on Grey Warden. News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont, proven to be working with Serpenter.
Harrowmont!
Will make nothing crunching noises.
Yeah, I sort of suspected Ogryn is the one who's taking most of the damage. It can't be held. His equipment is weaker, and the two-handed weapon fighting style is very aggressive.
Now's better.
Key to the city. +2 to all attributes, +4% spell resistance, +10% to healing effects received. It's supposed to be a ring. One of the better rings we have, so no complaints. It's still not good, but
Later.
You found it. Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise dark time. At least someone is willing to stand up for tradition. Thank you again.
okay, and I think we're ready. So, to the deep roads. See how this goes. With Shale, myself, and Win, I think we have a good enough core group. We can handle everything they throw our way. So Ogryn is sort of like an extra there.
Legion of the Dead sighted battling Darkspawn near Orzammar.
That's at least as far as fighting capability is concerned. I'm also a bit concerned about the approval thing, because I don't know what I have to do or where this leads to. Might not be a big problem, because at least Win is fairly close to aligned how I'm playing this character. I'm not so sure about Shale and Ogryn, especially Ogryn, because she's the husband of the woman we're going after. But he needs to be there, without a doubt, so. To the deep roads we go.